Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Baby, this dream right here was so weird, but I am being led to go ahead and deliver the message. So let's get into it. In this dream, I am at a grocery store. I'm going grocery shopping in this weird little grocery store. But you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. I'm by myself. I have a little cart and I have a little purse in the cart, which even this part of the dream was weird to me because I was carrying this little small purse. I don't like small purses. I know y'all see my purses over here. I carry nothing but I like big purses. Honestly, I know that so many people, you know what I'm saying, going on a little rant right here. So like small purses were in style, but baby, I can't stand small purse. I have one small purse, and it's over here. I ain't spend very much money on this little purse. The only reason I bought this purse is because when you go to the Toyota Center, regardless if it is for a concert or if it is for a game, you cannot bring a purse as large as the purses I like to wear. And speaking of which, when I took my son to the basketball game, I saw somebody walking out with a big purse, and I'm kind of upset that I spent my money on this purse that I don't wear unless I'm going out to a game or something like that, and I don't even like it. You know what I'm saying? Not to say it was cute, but I don't like small purses. I like having my stuff with me. I like having my lotion and my little miniature lotion and body spray, and I like having my perfume, my little miniature perfume, my lip gloss. I need my stuff, okay? Lash glue just in case one of my lashes decides that it wants to come off. I like my shades, my wallet. I like my full size wallet, okay? My adult person wallet. Like my stuff. I want my stuff. Dang it. Anyways, I had this little itty bitty purse. Anyways, and then the funny thing was it was a small black purse too, but it wasn't this one. It was a different shape. But anyways, it kind of gave me a memory of like either those little small Juicy Couture purses that they are so old, but those little bitty purses that they had, or like the Fendi baguette type like vibe of the purse. But anyways, I'm at the grocery store. I sit my purse into the little place where you sit the baby at in the cart. Minding my business, looking at the things that they got going on. In this dream, in my mind, I saw that they had like turkeys and hams out, and it's like I am an active dreamer, for those of you that don't know. So I was thinking to myself, is this supposed to be, what is it, Thanksgiving? Is it Christmas? What's going on? But I noticed that a lot of people were buying up turkeys and hams and stuff like that. And I'm looking for what I'm looking for. At the seafood section, looking at the seafood, trying to figure out what I'm going to get. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes your girl just be feeling like, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling I'm good on the traditional stuff. Let's go ahead and make a gumbo or something. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, this is going on. While this is going on, there is a group of men watching me, okay? They start moving towards me and attempt to snatch the basket away from me with my purse inside of it. And I start fighting them. And I'm not just talking about, you know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. Nah, baby. I swung the little purse around my shoulder and started throwing balls with these men, okay? And they was like, okay, we're going to leave you alone. We gonna find somebody else. So out of nowhere, I end up seeing my ex's parents. I don't know where they came from. I don't know what they was doing in my dream. You know what I'm saying? I don't you know what I'm saying, don't talk to these people, nothing like that. And in reality, they really to me personally, from my perspective, they really rock with me like that. But baby, they pulled up. And they were like, what's going on? I was like, they was trying to rob me. And they was like, what? And you know what I'm saying? They had all the smoke for them. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, no, that's not what we did. That's not what happened. And you know what I'm saying? She made it up. You know what I'm saying? And in reality, why would I make something like that up? You know what I'm saying? I have other things to do, such as get ready to cook some gumbo. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, the scripture comes from 2 Maccabees 14 and 3. But one alchemist who had formerly been chief priest had willfully polluted himself in the times when there was no mingling with the nations, considering that there was no deliverance for him in any way, nor any more access to the holy altar, came to King Demetrius in about the 151st year, presenting to him a crown of gold and palm, and beside these some of the festival olive bowls of the temple, and for that day he held his peace. So here's the message. For somebody, you know what I'm saying? God is saying that there is someone that you kind of had beef with. And it may not even be a situation where you had beef with this person, but you just felt like they didn't like you. Like maybe they said something mean to you. Maybe they were treating you kind of messed up, or like even if it's a situation where maybe it's your ex's parents or your ex's family members, they kind of they were against you being with this person. God said, you know what I'm saying? They gonna find peace with you. Okay, and regardless to what that means, it could be a situation. Maybe this person is going to, you know what I'm saying, stand on business and tell them that they just gonna have to get over it because you the person they want to be with, and that's just that. Or maybe it's a situation where they are going to sit down and think about what they have had to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like for somebody, this is a situation where you tried your best to be as pleasant as you possibly could. You tried to go with whatever it is and I'm just going off of how this relationship was. You know what I'm saying? The person, like, I gave 110%. There were days where I just really didn't feel like dealing with it. And I went ahead, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like this is a situation where you ain't do nothing wrong. God said, for one reason or another, these, like, they gonna have to sit down and think about, you know what I'm saying, versus somebody that's going, you know, have all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that there are people that really do be doing stuff. There are some women that will deliberately cause all kind of commotion, all kind of problems. She trying to mess around with family members. She trying to cuss out people for no reason. She's starting up drama. She don't want to do nothing, don't want to hear nothing, not trying to see this, not trying to see that. God say, because of the fact that in reality, you were not bad. Okay, this is just somebody, you know, it's a situation where the parents, I guess they want the child, the son, to remain their son forever. Maybe they want them to remain their baby forever. Okay, I'm thinking about baby boy, how he, you know what I'm saying? They want the baby to remain the baby forever, and the baby needs to stay with mama and stay like under close to her heart. You know what I'm saying? Baby, God said they gonna have to let that go. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have to let that go. Because if it's not you, it could be worse. It could be worse. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being real, because I done heard some stories of some people that they done fought the mama. You know what I'm saying? They fighting the sisters and the cousins, and they cussing people out, and they so rude and just acting an absolute fool. You know what I'm saying? At any given chance, at the drop of a hat. And whereas no respect at all in any shape, form, or fashion. Whereas whoever this is for, you are always a very respectable person. It's not a situation where you're trying to cause problems. You're not deliberately trying to be in control of nothing. You don't want to control them. You ain't trying to control him. You're just trying to maintain your position. God say they are going to find peace with you. And it could be regardless as to why. Because sometimes it could be a situation where they don't really know you like that. And if it's that kind of situation, God say eventually they going to get to know you. And they going to get to know you to an extent to where they going to realize that you're not what they thought you were. Like, I just felt like It's just what it is. And I'm even thinking about how last night I was watching Queen Charlotte, okay, of the Bridgerton series. I love it. I love Bridgerton. I do. I love that era and the whole vibe. I love their twist on the dresses, their twist on the music. Oh my god, the hairstyle, everything. But anyways, baby, and I was watching, I think it's like the last episode, okay, where Charlotte takes control, okay? She was sitting in her seat, but it's almost like she was like vacantly sitting in her seat. She was like tiptoeing around the fact that she's the queen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, his mama is his mama. You know what I'm saying? You respect that. But in reality, she had to take charge of that situation where they was trying to, torture him and make him miserable. And he locked away, and she don't know why she can't see her husband. She don't know what's going on. She finally put her foot down. You gonna do this, you gonna take me to him, and that's the end of it. And if you don't, we gonna have some problems. And you know what I'm saying? She walked up in there, told the doctor he better get up off the grounds, he's fired, and that's the end of it. Ain't no second guessing it. You know what I'm saying? Mama was confused. She don't understand what's going on. In reality, I don't know what in the world possessed his mother to allow that doctor to torture him like that. Just like I'm feeling Charlotte. She say, well, if he's mad, let him be mad. I would rather him be mad and happy than miserable and sane. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. It's okay if you don't know where we at, George. I know where we at, okay? You with me, so I know where we at, okay? And that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sit in here and paint and color all day, do your thing. But that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I just feel like that's the vibe, okay? For whoever this is for, that's the vibe. And I just feel like God is saying, eventually it's going to get to a point to where they're going to have to come around. They ain't going to have no choice. You know what I'm saying? And it's not mean. And it's not to say you forcing anybody to do anything. You're not controlling nobody. You're not controlling nothing. But when it really comes down to it, if the person that you with truly loves you and truly cares about you, they're going to allow you to sit in your seat. You know what I'm saying? If you are their queen, you know what I'm saying? And it's not to say that you are this almighty, you know what I'm saying? But when it really comes down to it, when a man is in love with a woman and he decides that he's going to marry her, she's the one he wants to be with, that is his queen. And you know what I'm saying? Queen bee is what I hear. That's your queen. Like, period. Ain't nobody who is going to come against the queen and try to tell her that she can or cannot do something, when in reality she ain't doing nothing wrong. Even in that situation, his mama wanted to get mad. She wanted to say what she had to say, but what can she say when in reality what they was doing to him was out of line? She didn't do anything bad. Even when it came down, she said he needs to face the people. She brought him, they threw a ball, and she came out, she told him, pretend like it's nobody else here but me and you, and that's it. And they danced, and he gave a little speech. It was a success. And I'm just saying this to say, in reality, even looking at that example, I understood where his mother was coming from. Because she understands the kind of stress that her son has on his shoulders as him being the king. And then all on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Now, he really don't want to. He just want to be a farmer. He just want to sit around and look at the stars all day. He don't want to do all that stuff. But when it come down to it, he is who he is. And I just feel like her point of view and what she felt like would help him was not what actually helped him. But when Charlotte took over and she took him, she you know what I'm saying? I just feel like she let his mother know, I got this. I got him. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. And his mother respected that. Even though she didn't really like her like that. But she respected that. You got to respect it. And I just feel like when it come down to it, for whoever this is for, it is going to come to a place, it's going to come to a time where they going to respect it. They ain't got to like you, but they gonna respect it. Just like in his dream, you know what I'm saying? They was ready to throw balls behind me. Like, hold on. Got us all the way twisted. Nah, you ain't finna take this card nor this purse. You know what I'm saying? That like, you know what I'm saying? Especially like what I was thinking, like I said, in this dream, I was thinking I'm finna throw some kind of party or something like that. So like, you know, I just feel like this time, you the kind of person where you like to do for others. You consider their feelings and what they got going on. And considering that I skipped over the ham, I skipped over the turkey, I'm like, I'm finna go ahead and do a little seafood boil or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You are concerned. You take what other people have going on into account. And, you know, I just feel like you are considerate, you are caring, you are kind, and that is somebody's going to take notice of that. Even if it's not immediate, you know, sometimes appearances can be um frightening. Okay, I don't know who that's for. Frightening, you know what I'm saying? I know some people, when they look at me and I got red hair and I got long nails, they always got all these assumptions about me and what I have going on. But you know what I'm saying? When it really come down to it, they are proven wrong, and that's okay. You know, it is what it is. I'm really not too concerned with what people think about me anyway. You know what I'm saying? As long as I think it's cute. You know what I'm saying? I think I look good. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's the message. God said they gonna have to respect it. Eventually, they gonna come around. For whoever this is for, they will eventually come around. Regardless if you are in a relationship right now or you are about to get in a relationship, you about to meet the person for you, God said this person is gonna have a change of heart. Their parents are gonna have a change of heart. They may come off as being very mean to you at first. They may come off as intimidating and harsh, but God is saying eventually they are going to have a change of hearts, and it is going to come. For some of you, it's gonna stimulate from you taking charge. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is that you're gonna have to take charge of, or whatever it is that you're gonna have to do. It could be something as simple as, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get married and the house is just an absolute mess, and you know you gotta clean up and you gotta cook, and they eating, you know, fast food all day every day. So you cooking for them and you cleaning for them and you trying to make sure everything organized and stuff and all that kind of stuff. I just feel like God is saying eventually they gonna come around to peeping that you are not what they assumed. They assumed a certain thing about you. They assumed a certain way about you. It could even be a situation where somebody assumes that you a gold digger, and they gonna eventually find out, nah, you work for everything that you got. You don't have your hand out to nobody for nothing. But God is saying they gonna eventually come around. They ain't got no choice. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.